Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 20th through the 26th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. All right, Taurus, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Seven of Cups, okay. So the Seven of Cups is a very dreamy, it can be a dreamy sort of illusionary sort of energy. So there could be some Taurians that maybe you find yourself daydreaming a lot this week. You could be fantasizing about someone or something in particular. And then for some other Taurians, especially for those single Taurians, you might have a lot of suitors. You might have a lot of options to pick from. If you're single, there definitely could be a lot of suitors around you this week, or a lot of people trying to get your attention, Taurus. And then for some other Taurians, you just simply might have a lot of offers or a lot of options on the table when it comes to a particular matter. Now, the overall energy is the Four of Wands. So this is my happy home card. So this is wonderful. So there could be a lot of Taurians very focused on the home. You could be very focused on the family. I'm just seeing what I'm getting here. You could be celebrating something. That's definitely coming through very strongly. So for some Taurians, you certainly could be celebrating something. And for some of you, you definitely might have a lot of opportunities or offers on the table. Now, the Four of Wands really speaks of your security, your stability. For some of you, your foundation. And I see that whatever's been challenging, what I'm really getting for you, Taurus, is you have a lot of healing energy in this spread. You also have a lot of very powerful major arcanas here. You have the Ten of Wands with the Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Wands for you, Taurus, I think you've been dealing with maybe a stressful, burdensome sort of energy or situation. You've had a lot of weight to carry around, Taurus. You've had a lot on your plate. For some of you, you've been working very hard. And then for some other Taurians, I feel like you were stressed out, but now I think that you're actually coming out of this situation. I definitely see this ending here. Tens represent cycles that are completing. And with the Nine of Cups, for some of you, you're maybe receiving some sort of wish come true. We have the Nine of Cups here with the Sun underneath it. So this is success. This is success. This is happiness, content. This is a beautiful healing energy. For some Taurians, there's some sort of wish that's coming true. Or this is a lot of emotional abundance that's coming through for you. Now, this could have been a situation involving three people, because I have the Three of Swords here. So this could be like a love triangle, but also this could very well be, for some of you, a family situation. There's maybe some sort of family situation, or maybe a difficult situation that is healing now for you, Taurus. You're overcoming that. And for some of you, if this was a love triangle or a situation involving three people, this was something that was weighing on you. It was something that was really burdening you, Taurus. But I see you healing. I see you overcoming that. Honestly, I see you rising up from this. We have Judgment here. So for some Taurians, you certainly could be hearing the call. You certainly could be taking action. You could be leaving behind a situation that's no longer serving you. For some of you, absolutely, maybe dropping this heavy load, because I really feel like for many of you, you're moving forward, you're healing, or you're moving away from this more heavier sort of energy. For many of you, you literally are rising up from difficulties, rising up from... You could have literally just lost someone. For some Taurians, you could have experienced some sort of loss or some sort of heartache, but you're healing, you're at least starting to heal. Taurus with the Sun in Judgment here. And we do see you manifesting. I see you coming through actually quite empowered this week, Taurus. You have the Magician here. So for some Taurians with that Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Magician, you're definitely manifesting something that maybe you were wishing for. This is an empowering energy, and you have everything you need, Taurus, to be successful with manifesting something new within your life. So for some of you with Judgment, again, you could be hearing the call. You know exactly what it is that you have to do. So this is you moving forward. This is an empowering energy. For other Taurians, this could be a decision. This could be a legal decision that's coming through for you. This could be a judgment or a decision that's coming through that is maybe allowing for you to manifest. And then for other Taurians, you might need to make a judgment call. You might need to make a decision to move forward, but you're definitely coming through very empowered. You might find yourself incredibly creative, very, very creative this week. And for some of you, this is definitely on the job front. With the Nine of Pentacles here, there certainly could be some Taurians that maybe you're starting a business. With the Ten of Wands mirroring the Nine of Pentacles, what I'm really getting for you, Taurus, is for some Taurians, you could be working a lot. You certainly could be spreading yourself a little bit thin. So just take caution with that. There could be some Taurians that maybe you work 2 jobs, or maybe you work every day. So just take caution with this energy here. It's not going to be something that lasts forever. I definitely am getting for some Taurians, you know, you're at a point where for some of you, you're completing a cycle within your life. You're moving on. There's definitely movement for you, Taurus, and you're moving towards new beginnings. We do have the World here, which the World can represent travel. So there certainly could be some Taurians that maybe you're moving house with the Four of Wands and the Sun. There could be some Taurians that maybe you're moving across the globe. You could be moving to a nice, warmer, sunny climate. And then there certainly could be some Taurians that maybe you're going to travel. Maybe you're actually going on vacation. You might need a vacation. For some Taurians, you certainly could have been working a lot, and now this is you maybe getting away. For some Taurians, but the World represents completion, something coming full circle within your life. So for some Taurians, that's simply you completing a very long chapter within your life. You're now moving on to that next chapter. I always say that with the World, it does require patience, because you're easing out of one chapter, easing into the next. And then for some other Taurians, let me just see what I'm getting here. For some of you, you could have had like a legal case, or there could have been something going on. I'm really getting family matters, financial matters, but there's something completing with that. So something is now ending when it comes to that. And you are, for some of you, I feel like you're celebrating that. You could be celebrating this. You're celebrating what it is that you're manifesting. And you're literally rising up from the ashes. So I see a lot of you healing. I see a lot of you in a really good place, moving away from a more difficult sort of energy, Taurus. And for some of you, there's definitely maybe some sort of wish that's coming true this week. Financially, I think it's going to be a wonderful week for you, Taurus. I see a lot of abundance around you, a lot of abundance in many forms. Emotionally, I see it being a wonderful week for you, Taurus. For some of you, it could be daydreaming a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. For some other Taurians, children could be very significant. You could be spending a lot of time with children, especially if you're a parent. If not, you could be spending a lot of time with friends or family. And I really think it's going to be a wonderful week for you, Taurus. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Taurus. For some of you, a Leo could be very significant. The sun, for me, represents the sign of Leo. And I do feel like for a very small number of you, there could have been a situation involving a Leo. This could have been an ex, or this could have been a family member, a friend, but there could have been a difficult situation with a Leo. A Leo could be your significant other or a family member. And I do see that healing now. So I do see you overcoming that. I do see you moving forward. So if you were a Taurus that was having maybe some difficulties with a Leo, just know that I see that healing. For some other Taurians, if you were in a relationship with a Leo and maybe you guys broke up, maybe you were married and maybe now you're separated or something like that, I actually see some of you moving towards giving it a second chance. I know that I'm only speaking to a small number of you, but I just wanted to mention that. Additional guidance for Taurus for this upcoming week. And then if you're a single Taurus, again, you have a lot of suitors. There's definitely a lot of people trying to get your attention, Taurus. So I see it being a wonderful week for those partnered and then also for those single Taurians. Here we go. We actually have two cards that came out together. Wow. So the first one is Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So you have the Nine of Pentacles and you also have Rochelle, you have the Sun here. You have a lot of abundance around you. A lot of emotional and financial abundance around you this week, Taurus. So this is beautiful. And then we also have Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Beautiful, Taurus. So for some Taurians, you certainly could be a light worker. Okay, Taurus. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do want to wish you a wonderful week. Take care.